This video is about arc length, triangle area, and sector areas. For number 1, the diagram shows a circle center O with radius 4 centimeters. Point A and B lie on the circumference of the circle, and the angle AOB equals theta, where this theta is between 0 to 180 degrees. Find the area of the shaded area in terms of theta. Look at the 1A. We are looking for the shaded area. For this shaded area, if we can figure out the sector area, then you subtract the triangle area, you will get this shaded area. Therefore, the sector area equals theta over 360 degree times pi r squared. R is 4 squared. So we get theta over 360 degree times 16 pi. Reduce, you will get this is a 2, this is a 45. So we get the 2 pi theta over 45 degree. For the triangle area equals 1/2 AB, that is 4 times 4, because this is a 4. Then sine theta. So we get 8 sine theta. Therefore, the shaded area A equals 2 pi theta over 45 degree minus 8 sine theta. For 1B, the area of a shaded region is 12 centimeters squared. Find the value of theta. So we will set up this 2 pi theta over 45 degree minus 8 sine theta equals 12. I will show you use graphing calculator to get the answer. If you only have one solution, you will use a math solver. Before you go to math solver, you have to change into equal to 0 form. So I will move this 12 to the left side. I will get 2 pi theta over 45 degree minus 8 sine theta minus 12 equal to 0. Now I will show you use graphing calculator how to get this theta in degree. First of all, you need to clear the memory. Second plus 712. Then go to mode. We need a degree. Then we go to y equals. We will get alpha y equals, get a fraction. Then 2 pi x over 45. Remember, for every variable, you need to change it into x when you use graphing calculator to get the solution. Then minus 8 sine x. Then minus 12. Then we go to quit. Math, use this upper arrow to get a solver, enter. Then we will put y1 here. y1 is alpha trace. you will get y1. Then enter. For this x equals, you can put in any number you like. Your favorite number, for example, my favorite number is 7. Then I do alpha, enter, that's a solve. The answer will be 130 degree. So answer will be 130 degree. Now let's go to 2a. The following diagram shows a right angled triangle ABC with AC equals 10, AB equals 6, BC equals 8. The points D and F lie on AC. BD is perpendicular to AC. BEF is the arc of a circle centered at A. In other words, we have AF equals 6. Because this is a circle. BD is perpendicular to AC. The region R is bounded by BD, DF, and the arc BEF. Find the angle BAC. Since this is a right triangle, we know all these 3 sides. Therefore, we can use secant to get this angle BAC. Let's label as theta. Corresponding to theta, we know this is a opposite side. This is a adjacent side. Here's a hypotenuse side. I can use sine theta equals 8/10. Then theta equals sine inverse sine of 8/10. Then we go to graphing calculator. Answer is 53.1 degree. For 2b, find the area of R. For this area, we can get by doing subtraction. So for the sector area, that equals theta over 360 degree times pi r square. R is 6 square. So we get theta is 53.1 over 360 degree times 36 pi. Then I need to figure out the triangle of ADB, this one. For this right triangle, I have 2 ways to figure this out. I can use 1/2 base times height. Also, I can use the area formula 1/2 AB sin C. Anyway, you will choose which one you got to use. I will choose 1/2 AB sin C. So I need to figure out this AD. For this AD, corresponding to theta will be adjacent, and AB will be hypotenuse. Using secant, we got to use a cosine. So we have a cosine theta equals A over H, that's AD over AB is 6, so cross multiply. You will get the AD equals 6 times the cosine theta. So we can get the area of this triangle. That will be area of triangle ADB. dB equals 1/2. A will be 6. B will be AD. Then sine theta. So we plug in, you will get 1/2 6. AD will be 6 times cosine theta. For sine theta, I will bring down. According to this diagram, sine theta equals 8/10, and cosine theta, that equals 6/10. Or you can just plug in this degree. This is really up to you. So we get this equals 1/2 times 36 times 6/10 times 8/10. The area of a shaded region equals 53.1 over 360. Then times 36 pi minus 1/2 times 36 times 6/10 times 8/10. Answer will be 8.01 centimeter square. Let's go to 3A. OAB is a sector of the circle with a center O and a radius R, as shown in the following diagram. The angle AOB is a theta, where theta is between 0 to 90 degrees. The point C lies on OA, and OA is perpendicular to BC. Show that OC equals R cosine theta. In right triangle OBC, we can use SOHCAHTOA label. This is a O, here's a A, this one is a H. For cosine theta equals A over H, that is OC over OB, that is R. Then we do cross multiply. You will get the OC equals R times cosine theta. Whenever you see show that, which means you just need to work this out, show the work. For the 3B, find the area of triangle OBC in terms of R and theta. We know the area of this triangle. We use 1/2 AB sin C, 1/2 AB sin C. For this theta, it's included angle. You are supposed to use OB and also OC. So I can write down 1/2 is OB times OC, then times sin theta. For OB, we know that is R. OC is R times cosine theta, sin theta. I organize that is 1/2 R squared cosine theta, sin theta. That's for 3B. For 3C, given that the area of triangle OBC is 3/5 of the area of a sector OAB, find theta. This is a 3C. So for the sector area, that equals theta over 360 degree times pi r squared. So pi r, that's OB. So I just write down pi r squared. Then the triangle area is this one. Then according to this area of a triangle OBC is 3/5 of area of sector OAB. I can write down that 1/2 r squared cosine theta sine theta equals 3/5 times this sector area. That's theta over 360 degrees times pi r squared. Before you look for this theta, we can reduce. This is r squared is gone. Then we will use a math solver to work this out. Move everything to the left side. I have 1/2 cosine theta sine theta minus 3/5 times theta over 360 degrees pi, that equal to 0. I will show you how to use graphing calculator get this. After you clear the memory, remember the mode is a degree. Then go to y equals. You will put in 1 divided by 2 sine x parentheses, then cosine x parentheses. Then subtract 3 divided by 5 times x divided by 360 degrees times pi. Then we go to quit math, upper arrow, go to solver. You still need to put y1, so alpha trace y1, then enter. You can put your favorite number. I put a 7. Then I do alpha, enter. They give me 0. I know 0 is not my answer because the theta cannot be 0. And when you look at the problem, this theta is between 0 to 90. So let me put 90, close to 90. So I do alpha, enter. You will get the 47.6 degree. If you are not familiar with solver, you can go to graph and figure out the x-intercept. So I will push a graph. Nothing happened here because domain is too small. I will change the domain for x. They said it's between 0 to 90, so I change it into 0 to 90. And this is a scale. Normally, I use maximum number divided by 10. Let me do 9. Then I graph again. You will see something like that. When you see this graph, that means your y-axis is too big. So let me go to window. The y-axis, I will do -1. And here is a maximum, let's do 1. So we graph again. This is a little bit clear. Then I do the second trace, 2. That's 0. So I move to the left of this is the intersection. I do enter. Then do the right bound. I will do over here. So enter, then enter. You will get the same answer. So it's really up to you how to figure out the solution by graphing calculator, either by graph or by math solver. Let's go to number 4. Find the value of the included acute angle of a triangle with size of length 17 centimeters and 23 centimeters, and area is 75 centimeter square. We know this formula. Area equals 1/2 AB sin C. Then we plug in the value. Area is 75. 1/2. A will be 17, B will be 23. Then it's a sin C. We're looking for this angle C now. First of all, we need to isolate the sin C on the right side. Therefore, we will multiply by 2 both sides. So that reduce here. Then divided by 17 both sides. Then divided by 23 both sides. So that we will get 2 times 75 over 17 times 23 equals sin C. And C equals inverse sine of this 2 times 75 over 17 times 23. Then equals. Let's go to graphing calculator. First of all, you need to check the mode. It's a degree. Then you will do second sine. Alpha y equals. Enter. 2 times 75 over 23 times 17. Then parentheses back, enter. You will get the answer 22.6. Therefore, the angle C is 22.6 degree. Let me show you use a equation solver to do this. So we have 75 equals 1/2. 17 times 23, then sin C. When you use equation solver to solve this equation, make sure you have to get equal to 0. Therefore, we will move 75 to the right side. You will get the 0 on the left side. 1/2. 17 times 23 sin C minus 75. We know this is an acute angle. This is an acute angle. Acute angle means this C is between 0 to 90 degrees. So in the equation solver, when you estimate the value, try to use the value between 0 to 90 degrees. Make sure your mode is a degree. Then you go to y equals. We will plug in here 1 divided by 2 times 17 times 23. Then sin x. All variable you need to change into x, then minus 75. Then we go to math, upper arrow go to solver. Alpha trace, we get y1, then enter. since we need an acute angle using 45 degree, or you can use 30, just any acute angle over here. Then you do the alpha, enter to solve. Your answer will be 22.6. You see, you will get the same answer.